talking about how I had some minis from last year's Advent that I had leftover bits from. So this is what I was talking about. So I am going to grab these and take them over to my bed and work them into blankets today. All right, I'm here with my supervisor. Hello, supervisor. Very exciting. There are 12 scraps right here. If I work all of these in, this is so exciting. If I work all of these in, I will have met my 361 minis goal for the year because I only need 11 more as of yesterday. So that would be exciting. That would be marking off another bingo square. Let's do it. So this pile is going to be worked into my nor'easterly. And then obviously the ends are going into my corner to corner. And then these ones are leftovers that are just going into corner to corner. So I think I'm going to work these in first because that'll be really quick, because my corner to corner that I'm working on, oh my gosh, my hair is everywhere. It always is. My corner to corner is 3 strands of fingering weight held together on a size K hook. So works up really, really fast. Plus it's crochet, which works up faster than knitting. And then my nor'easterly is on a US size 1 knitting needle. And it's just garter stitch. So it takes a little longer. And for those of you who don't know the difference, a size K hook is a 6.5 millimeter hook, whereas a US 1 is a 2.25 millimeter needle. So there's that. What do you think? You ready? Oh, you say it's too early? You're not ready? Well, we're doing it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. Okay, it's not the prettiest fix. I could have found a piece of fabric to cover the cut that was made in the binding, but at least it'll keep it from getting worse, and it's fine. I'm not trying to impress anybody with my blanket. I just want it to not break more. All right, friends, I am getting ready to go out into the world. It is raining out. I don't want to do this, but one of my students from the yarn shop asked if we could meet up because her last holiday project, she needs help on it. So, of course, I'm going to meet up with her. So, I'm putting on, actual clothes, which means putting on some socks. These are just some tube socks that I made using Patton's Croy socks in rag stripe, I think is what it's called. It's a very muted rainbow color, and I love them. And there's no heels or anything. There's no pattern. I think I used like a gray rag for the toes and the upper cuffs, but I made these right when I moved back to Michigan from Kentucky. It was like my first project when I was back here, and so that was 8 years ago. And I took them to the whole first week I was here, second week, whatever, very early on in being here, I took them everywhere. So I knit on them in a movie theater with my best friend. I knit on them as we got food. That week, I also went to stand in line to donate old coats in exchange for free concert ticket to see Bastille play around here. So it was really cool. And
the socks totally sparked up a conversation between my friend and I, not my best friend, but another friend, and the guys in front of us, which turned out to be really, really cool because then I wore these socks to the concert, which was a week or two later, and we were chilling on the lawn because free tickets were for lawn seats. And then we saw the guys walk in, and I was like, hey, line buddies. And they're like, oh, hey. And they went on and did their own thing. But then, right before, who else was there? The Used was there. The Used was on right before Bastille. And right before The Used went on, the guys came back to where we were on the lawn, and they were like, hey, we found a section of seats that no security guards are watching. Do you want to go sit in seats? And so me and my friend and my best friend and her boyfriend were like, yeah, we want to go sit in seats. So whenever I wear these socks, I think about like that whole moment of like movies. We saw Suicide Squad while I was making these. So yeah, isn't it fun how knitting just reminds you of all of the things that were going on while you knit them? I love these socks so much. Such great memories involved in them.
All right, friends, I'm in the parking lot ridiculous early because ADHD time blindness is a thing. So when I'm like, oh, I should go, that's when I go. Otherwise, I'll get into something and not leave on time and then be late. And I would rather inconvenience myself and be somewhere 15 minutes early than be late by even like 1 minute anywhere, ever. It's fine. I brought that hat that I started yesterday, and I brought the sock that I need to finish for gift making. So I have things to do. So I'm just gonna sit and wait for my student, and then we're gonna get dinner. Hey sunshines, I am back home. Oh, it is only a tiny itty bitty bit after 5 and I'm so tired. I'm ready for bed. I'm not going to go to sleep though because I don't need to be waking up at 3 a.m. But while I was there, I was just past the brim on the hat that I started yesterday. And now I'm to the crown decreases. It's chunky yarn on a size 11 needle. So I'm going to start the decreases tonight. And I also worked on the sock a little tiny bit. But I'll probably work on both of those things while I'm editing yesterday's vlog because I realize I haven't done that today. And before I go to bed, I still have to add in at least 1 square to the barn raising square blanket. Maybe 2. We'll see if I get there. So yeah, it's only 5. I should stay up for at least another 3 hours. I finished reading Pumpkin Queen yesterday, right? So I have been reading, here it is. Oh, don't look at my naked pillow. She's sorry that her outfit slipped a little. I have been reading Spin by Lamar Giles, which the premise is that DJ Parsec has been murdered by somebody, and her 2 former best friends need to figure out who did it. Excuse me. So it's a little bit whodunity. There's it bounces between the 2 main characters' point of view, the 2 best friends, and also it jumps back in time to DJ Parsec's point of view. It's pretty good. It's not the best book that I've ever read, but it's entertaining, and I'm glad that I'm getting back to it. I've read like 20 or 30 pages today, which is pretty good for me because I haven't done that in a while. I did do my nails today. This one has, you can see that. This one has sparkles on it. So yeah, I did that. My to-do list is almost to done. Not quite, but almost there. But I have 3 hours in which to get it to done. I did not end up going grocery shopping this morning, so Christmas lights will have to wait. It's fine. It's not an emergency, and if I never get them, it'll be fine also. So yeah, I'm going to go do those things that I said I was going to do. And I will check in with you before bed. All right, it is now 7 in the p.m. Here is what I did on this blanket today. Let's see, I was down here. So I put in all of these on this side and then these on this side. And was I down in this row? No. So these 2 rows are new from today. I'm still on the increase section of the blanket. I'm getting close though to being working straight. And I finished the hat that I cast on yesterday. It used up one of the partials, and then I have this much left. So I don't even know if that's enough to make a headband. I don't know. Maybe I'll start something this week, maybe not. And then between the past 2 days, this is the progress I made on the sock. So, you know, not through the heel. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just take it to work and work it straight tomorrow. It'll be absolutely fine. I am not going to talk anymore tonight. I am not going to put a square on my barn raising square blanket. I am so very tired. So there's probably going to be a little bit of pictures or something after this, but the talking part is finished. So I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day.